Good day. It indeed is a recording. Welcome to Crit Fail Campaign, an actual play podcast set in a homebrew world of my design. I am your your game master, your DM, whatever you want to call me. And I'm also the guy responsible for all the eldritch horrors that will emotionally scar you. Maybe. But don't worry, I am not alone. I've got some crazy kooky folks with me, but I find it better to let them introduce themselves. I guess fence. What the fuck? Uh, just vanished. Gone without a trace. Ooh. I don't know why, but that just feels wrong. Just keep going. It's fine. It's fine. Fuck yeah. Kind of cute though. Uh, and of course, I'm your dungeon master, playing literally everyone else from monsters to royalty to random shopkeepers with suspiciously sexy voices. My fun fact is in 1932, so Australia fought a war against a bird species and lost. The Emu War of Australia. It was a conflict between humans and birds. It took 10 bullets to kill a single emu, leading officials to conclude that it wasn't worth it. And one soldier famously remarked, the emu has proved. Hold on, let me get Australian. The emu has proved that they are not so stupid, and they are usually considered to be. Yeah. I tried, but I couldn't stop laughing. But it's officially documented as a war. It's fucking gold. Um, but yeah, now's the segment of the show that we do our roll for recap. So highest number is going to tell us what happened last time. On a natural 20, it means you get to pick who does a recap, even me. And on a natural 1, or Yes. Then you're stuck doing it. So let's roll. I mean, I don't know. Oh boy. Well, Seb, what happened last time? Hmm. Hmm. Ashkarifet. Pretty
I don't think so.
it's about it. I think you about got it, my man. So you guys are on your way to make sure I give you proper names here. Do.
La Pyramid El Deserto.
No, 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 no. Not what we're calling that. Okay, sound going.
Hmm?
Sound going here. So you guys were being led by Ashkarifet, um, taking you to where all the Niram go. The pyramid that he is now going to tell you. Um, that the pyramid itself is called Zare Talith. Ooh, subscribe. Oh my god, he's so cute.
How is that spelled?
It is spelled Zareh apostrophe Taleth.
Hmm.
Zare Talith. In the ancient language, it means beacon of the forgotten flame. You may simply call me Ashkarifet. The ones in the robe that you saw are my Ashkar. While there is no direct translation in the common tongue, Ashkar is similar to what you would call a mage. Ashkarifet is that of a high master or an archmage.
Impressive.
Tell me, what brings you out so far?
Answers, I believe.
Answers for what exactly? Your kind is not made for this heat.
Technically, we all have things to discuss.
It is a far walk. Perhaps we can discuss and walk. Again, apologies for my disguise earlier. I felt it was important to have a more sinister sounding voice.
So can I ask him why Kilney's not allowed in?
You can ask anything.
So why is Kilney not allowed in? Oh, my
Presume
bad.
you are speaking about that one. And he'll point at Kilney.
Yes.
The one you call Kilney is touched by the shadows. Why do you travel with this one, Hollowborn? Do you not know what she represents?
I do not.
Intriguing. Do you know what you represent? Kilney?
Was I muted?
Yes.
Apparently.
Fuck. Okay. No.
You carry the mark, but you do not know what it means.
And sure, you're just gonna butt in. Does that have to do it? Does that have anything to do with Mick's missing stank, as he put it?
I do not know who Mick is, or about his stank.
Ooh, I just phrased that.
How familiar are you all with the gods?
Very.
Very.
Well, there is one god in particular. One long forgotten by some, but clear in the memories of others. We try not to speak his name in order to give him power. But it seems you walk with a piece of him, and you call it friend.
He is friend.
is an instrument. Within her is a seed, planted to corrupt, to weaken the barriers between worlds. Her very essence makes the shadow magic stronger. How long have you carried this mark, child? How many
We
nightmares
don't even
have
know
you
what mark
seen?
you're talking about.
Hmm.
I've got a lot of marks.
But this one is rooted deep within you.
Okay. And how would I know that? Can I see it? Because I don't see anything.
Many things in this world go unseen, but yet they still exist. The very weave of magic is unseen, but we feel it on a daily basis. We push and we pull to form it in ways that convenience us. It would seem, however, that your seed is grown, at least compared to those I have seen with dormant seeds.
Right. So this invisible seed that's just in me just grew?
I believe so. Because you have watered the seed. It has sat within the soil, and you have nurtured it.
Uh-huh.
You
There's no way
said
to remove the seed. Oh, sorry, Archie.
no. It's okay. It's all right. You said it was a seed of shadow, correct?
Correct.
Then Archie's gonna turn to Kilney. When we first met in the market, what did you touch?
A portal.
Made of?
Fuck, I don't know, magic?
You have encountered a shadow gate?
Sure.
She's closed one.
See? Even
Wait,
the
wait, you get
Ashkai
these.
do not have the power to close a shadow gate.
What were you trying to say, Zilthorn?
Well, I was querying whether or not he implied that interacting with the Shadow Gate at all gave him the seed. Gave her the seed.
Just thinking.
It is unlikely that the seed is planted later in life. More often than not, the seed has already been planted within you from birth. In a way, you are similar to this one. And she points at Estrella.
She's just gonna point at herself. Me?
Oh, yes. Both blessed by a god, but very different ways. One given form of new life, the other given a seed, one to be nourished and grown.
So what makes her better than me?
Who said I'm better than you?
Nothing is better.
You that insecure?
Well, considering you grew up with the silver spoon and I grew up in the crucible, that you're a little bit better than me.
I didn't ask to be born.
Neither did I.
So why are you
No.
taking it out on me?
No one entity is better than another. Though there are circumstances in life that place those with more. But there are often those with less who succeed and more who fail. Therefore, one's upbringing does not necessarily mean they are better.
Okay, but follow up. You've been calling me filth since we've met.
Yes. Because your seed comes directly from the shadow world itself. Its very making, the one who controls it. I wonder if even now you are connected. Am I wrong?
Fuck if I know, man.
Does he speak to you? Speak through you?
Well, nobody's spoken through me. I hear voices sometimes, but that's just normal.
Is it though?
You said he.
Yes.
Does who?
The God of Shadow. The one who created your home.
He's talking about Mordak.
And you see as he kind of like stops in his place, like he's walking, he kind of just stops and like hangs his head low before picking it back up and walking again.
Well, sorry, you weren't gonna say it, and he was just gonna keep asking.
Did you kind of skip over miss the part where he said the name of the god that they don't talk about, so they don't give him power?
Like I said, Zill was gonna keep asking, and the old guy isn't gonna say his name, so there, I said
That's
it.
the
Problem
reason.
solved.
He's right. That's
There's
on
no
me.
reason to fear a name.
Yes, I know. Fear of the name only increases the fear of the thing itself. We get that. But that's what they believe.
I don't.
There is no need to worry. While we may not speak the name, we understand that others do not carry such beliefs. I simply ask, while in the walls, you refrain from speaking his name as best you can.
Right, in the walls that I'm not allowed in.
You are very interesting. I like you.
Thanks, I try.
For
Your answers
this-
are giving very conflicting answers.
for this
But follow up
meaning-
on that. Does that mean because I'm interesting that I can actually come into the pyramid now?
And I
On
come
one
into the
condition.
out now.
Only on one condition.
Can I know the condition,
Okay.
or are we just gonna sit here in silence?
It's pausing for dramatic effect. Give him time.
Thank you. I was. You must be bathed by the Ashkar Sayel.
Based by the what?
Ashkar Sayel.
And how's that spelled?
AJKARSEAL.
Okay.
Alright, and now what is that? Because if it's some old pervy guy, then you guys are just gonna go on without me.
No. Again, many of our names, they derive from a very ancient tongue, one that does not commonly translate to the common language. It is similar to one you would call a prophetic voice.
So, a prophet.
Yes.
So you want your prophet to bathe me.
Yes.
I don't know if this is a good idea, guys. Great. Dead silence from everybody. All right, you know what?
I
Is it an old
it's
creepy
up
guy?
to you.
The Ashkar Sahel is not a man.
Okay, then fine.
Wonderful. Then I shall take us there. You may want to be sure you are very close to one another. I wouldn't want to lose anyone along the way. And he kind of just stops.
Archie is just gonna stop and put a hand on his shoulder.
I'm gonna stand right next to Lumi and grab her hand.
Please refrain from touching me.
I'll hold her hand tightly.
Archie will take
I
his
would
hands off.
just
Stand by him.
I imagine that Flick is either on Kilney's or Lumi's shoulder.
And say Estrella is gonna kind of put herself next to Archie.
And those of you who require breath, I would suggest that you hold it, as it will be
I don't like the
most
way that got worded.
uncomfortable if you do not. Are you ready?
As we'll ever
Always.
be.
First, I must retreat my Ashkar. Come, my Ashkar. And he kind of like holds out his arms, and you watch as the remaining Ashkar almost like embrace him. And then there's like a shine of white and golden light from where their bodies contact one another. And you watch as they slowly merge into his form until
Thank you.
they are no more.
Interesting.
Ah, that is better. Now, here we go. And he begins chanting in the language of magic. You feel as the sand beneath you begins to shift. And you begin to sink into the sand slowly and slowly. And as soon as it comes about waist deep, he claps his hands and you plummet through the sand. This is unlike any teleportation or transport magic you've faced before. You are quite literally being dragged beneath and through the sand. It takes several moments before you're then spat back out. Everyone give me dexterity saving throws.
Oh my god, everyone is so good at this.
You guys are
Can I
great.
give a reason on why mine's so bad?
Sure.
I imagine that I started screaming during the middle of the plummeting.
I literally told you to hold your breath.
Yeah, and then I started getting eaten by the sand.
I think we used our good rolls last session.
Y'all have
That's good
good
for me.
rolls?
So Estrella and Archie, you guys
Howdy.
stumble a bit, but you essentially pop out head first and kind of like stumble as you're back on solid or semi-solid sand. The rest of you kind of like get some air time on your back and then collapse onto the sand prone. Meanwhile, the Ashkari Fet just kind of emerges from the sand and continues walking. Out towards him. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say Archie offers a hand to help up Kilney.
Thanks. I'll take his hand and I'll stand up.
And
then I'll go help Lumi up.
Out, to Zill and Lumi.
We'll stand up. Wipe off her bottom.
The butt clears off her sandy cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
So from the endless sea of golden sand, coming into view stands a monument that defies both time and the desert's harsh embrace. The pyramid soars toward the cloudless sky, its perfect geometric form crafted from pristine white stone that seems to glow with inner light. Each massive block has been cut and fitted with such precision that no mortar lines are visible. The structure appears like it's carved from a single impossibly large piece of luminous marble. The white stone reflects the sun rays in dazzling displays, creating an almost hypnotic shimmer across its surface. Yet somehow the reflection doesn't blind or burn. Instead, it seems to filter and soften the harsh desert light into something almost welcoming. There are intricate geometric patterns carved onto the stone at regular intervals, forming mesmerizing, what is the word?
Patterns?
No, and I hope I'm going to use it right. Arabesque and mathematical. And they seem to kind of like shift and flow when viewed from different angles. Okay, should I stop describing?
Do you want to?
No.
Then keep going? Question mark?
The entrance, positioned in the center of the north face, is framed by an elaborate archway carved white marble. The geometric patterns radiate outward from the opening like frozen ripples in a pond, while delicate columns twist skyward in perfect spirals. The door itself appears to be made of the same luminous white stone, though it bears a complexity of carved symbols that seem to move and arrange themselves. As you approach the archway, the carved symbols on the door begin to glow with soft golden light. The patterns rearrange themselves, forming new configurations that seem almost like a greeting or a welcome. The door seems massive, easily 20 feet tall, but it appears weightless, as if it could be swung open by the slightest touch. Directly above the entrance, carved in the flowing script, it somehow translates itself in your mind, and are words that speak of ancient wisdom. Here dwell the keepers of the first magic. Welcome. Please. Right this way. But before you do, know that beyond this point, you enter a place where the normal rules of reality bend to accommodate greater truths. Be respectful, be honest, and above all, be prepared for answers you may not wish to hear. And he leads you inside. So this map, I didn't do the walls yet, so you just see everything. But that's okay.
Are you sure about that, Ben?
It's black and it's white.
Should be. I don't know.
It's supposed to be black and white.
Well, Archie's blindfolded again. A throwback.
You mean you guys can't see in here?
I can see it's
I
just black
mean-
and white.
I can also see it's dark. That's why it's black and
Ah,
white.
The lights.
I don't speak
Archie
color.
can't see.
Oh, now I do.
Oh, look, it's bright.
Yeah, someone actually
was-
turned the lights on this time.
It was bright the whole time. What are y'all talking about?
Not on my screen.
Not all of us
All right.
have.
Can
you know,
we
blind
send
sight.
Estrella back outside?
Wow.
Imagine not seeing in the dark.
Imagine not being able to see all magic 24/7. That's crazy.
Just gotta get good.
I imagine the heat has been a lot on you. You are welcome to rest here before seeing the Ashkar Sayel.
Cool. Can I take a nap?
Would anyone like food?
Fuck yeah, I'm starving. Wait, is it poison?
Probably.
Oh, wait, is it poison?
Not poison.
Yes,
Why
I'm
would you bring us
hungry.
all this
Wait, is
way
it poison?
just to poison us?
I don't know. He keeps calling me filth.
I also don't think the person trying to poison you is going to confess that food is poisoned.
Yeah.
You know what? That's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna take the gamble. If it's poison, Lumi will kill him. So, you know.
You guys just casually saying these things? So rude.
No.
Imagine we're kind of like talking amongst ourselves.
Okay, I
Yeah,
also
exactly.
just zoomed out. Holy shit, this map is massive. It's
We don't
beautiful.
have
Ben.
time to unpack all that.
Yeah, it's pretty big map. I didn't get to the walling portion, so
I'm scared to scroll out. Oh, whoa, shit, that kept going.
Yeah,
Good,
it's
right?
massive.
That's what she said.
Kinky.
I shall lead you to where you can rest.
Oh, we're walking through the walls.
No, you're not.
Do we follow the black lines?
Estrella's lost.
Did it not
What
grab
do you mean I'm
Australia? That's
lost?
crazy.
Yeah, Estrella's not a member of the party.
Wow.
Are there enough beds for everybody?
Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do this.
You are welcome to rest here. My Ashkar will be here if you need anything. Please do not
I want
leave
this bed.
room.
I call this bed.
Please enjoy your stay. I will return when you are ready.
We appreciate your hospitality.
But of course. Though I do ask if I can speak with you alone, my hollow-born friend. As for the rest of you, enjoy your rest. And
Long rest or short rest?
you can long.
Thanks.
Zilthern, you can as well. He just wishes to speak with you privately. Before we get to you, though, our crew here that is left behind. So, though you're taking a long rest, you don't necessarily need to sleep. But what do you all do, and/or if there's any discussions you have while within this room?
It's gonna be weirdly quiet.
I would like to check in on Lumi. Lumi?
For it, role play.
Yes.
Are you okay? You're being weird.
Just confused.
What about?
Some things that the goddess had said.
What'd she say?
Things about all of you.
Oh, well.
Processing it.
Okay, well, if you need to talk, I'm right here, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And then I would like to lay down, and I want to curl up on my side, and Flick curls up with me.
Okay.
Lumi's gonna people watch. I say people, but you're not really people. You're things.
That's fucking rude.
Wow.
That was Archie saying that. Yep.
And the Ashkar kind of just post up at the kind of like two entrances to the room.
So I'd just like to point out of character, of course,
Mhm.
none of the characters who can see Archie's halo have commented on Archie's halo.
This is true. That is a
Nope.
note that did happen.
Estrella's just kind of look over at Archie, nose and going. She's like, Archie, have you always had this glow about you?
There is magic that powers me, ma'am. I always kind of... He waves his hands, glow.
No, I get that, but just like there's something different.
So Estrella, Lumi, like you guys
All
see
right,
like
the
a
princess is going
literal
crazy.
halo, like not just like glowing, like he in fact has
Oh,
like
like
an
you see the
angel's
actual halo.
Yeah, he has
She's
an
kinda like,
actual halo.
point- So she kind of like looks up and like sees the halo. She's kind of like points above her head. She's like, "That's new. You haven't had that before."
Archie's gonna look straight up.
You don't see it. You also see as it like remains parallel. Lumi and Estrella as he looks up and it just stays above like the top of his head.
Always so
I can't s-
literal, Archie.
I feel like I'm missing out on some humor, ma'am.
Not humor. It just kind of tries to like look at Lumi, because like they had the experience with the owl. She's like, "You see this?"
She looks from you and to Archie, and she just nods her head.
I don't see anything.
At least one of you is talking sense. So, kill me.
Huh? Keeping in mind, I'm still curled up.
Archie's gonna kind of just stand like at the foot of your bed, but like facing away from you. Earlier, when he brought up that name, or the lack of his wanting to speak it, you seem to know it more intimately. May I inquire
I
as to
really
why?
don't. The answer is literally I don't know.
And cue note for Ben and Sev to change this audio. I'm sorry for the rest of the show not being able to hear it in said audio. But Killing, you hear that same voice. But you do.
Well, if you don't know anything about it, I won't inquire any further. I'll let you rest.
Thanks, I really need a nap. It's been a wild day.
Do not fear me. Sit. Why do you deny me so?
I don't think I should respond out loud to this. So I would like to throw the blanket over my head. Like, you know how like when you're a kid you do that? Yeah.
Okay.
Now what?
Is that all for you guys?
Yeah, Lumi's just watching people. She's confused and contemplating. She's gonna fall asleep sitting up.
That can't be comfortable for your back.
And we will go. Is this other? Is it control? Tell me again your name.
My name is Ilthurin.
Ah, what a wonderful name.
Thank you. You are literally the first to say so.
have a question for you. Ziltan.
Yes.
How long have you been on this side?
Not very long, in fairness, in all honesty.
And how have you come to be on this side?
I followed visions looking for answers.
I see. Visions can lead us both near and far for what it is we need or want. Many follow visions with their eyes closed. Tell me, Sultan, are your eyes open?
I'm unsure. I feel lost.
God damn it. Stop that.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
I was told by someone that you may have knowledge of a certain individual. A man with 3 eyes.
3 eyes. Hmm. There is one I know who possessed such a thing. But he has long left this place. Why do you
Can you
seek
tell
him?
me about him? Sorry, I mean,
First I must know why you seek for him.
because he has my memories. My past.
Do these things make you who you are?
I don't know who I am currently.
And if they would return, would that change the path you are on now?
Good question. One I don't know how to answer.
Because you search for something, answers, to questions you don't know how to ask. How can one seek the answer to a question if they do not know the question?
Can you elaborate a bit?
You look for answers of your past, but the past is something that eludes you. Therefore, the answers are for questions you have not asked. are here. You are near. But what is the question that you truly have within your heart?
I'm not sure.
I think you are simply afraid to ask because you are afraid of the answer. But it is okay. This is the Ashkar Sayel. She will guide you. Your blood is Niram, but you must understand what that means first. You must also understand that there has not been a time within these walls that a Hollowborn has been known to be one of us.
So, you want me to speak to this woman up here?
Yeah. Step in the water. Become Ashkar.
Ciao. Sayel. I waited a long time for you to come here.
Before you stands a woman whose appearance shifts subtly, sometimes appearing as a young woman, sometimes ancient, sometimes somewhere between. And her eyes hold the depth of centuries.
Come. Lie within the water. Let me show you what your path truly holds.
Okay. Gilthorun would just kind of like stare at her for a minute, but then, lean back and submerge himself in the water.
Do not fear what you will see. You must embrace it. You will see the things that you need to see. You must hold on, for the visions will test your might. If you are unable to make it through, then I cannot help you. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good.
And she places a finger on your forehead and sinks you into the water. But you begin to sink further than possible. You still feel her finger there, but you watch as the surface of the water grows further and further. And for the first time in your entire life, you find yourself trying to grasp for air. You're drowning. You can feel your lungs tighten because you have no air. As you sink further, the entire chamber begins to swirl with shadows. And then you begin to see Kilney, as if floating just outside of herself. There are dark tendrils of energy that writhe beneath her skin like living things. Each shadow that encounters her body, it seems like the tendrils begin to grow stronger and move. You see as her semi-sleeping form, and from her rises a figure cloaked in shadow, speaking words you cannot hear, but whose influence is unmistakable. You can see as the more shadows and tendrils grow closer to her, she begins to grow more powerful. But you can see that this isn't power that's truly hers. Then the vision shifts to show a massive tree of shadow growing from within Kilney's heart. Its roots burrow deep into her soul while each of its branches reach towards different parts. When the tree finally blooms, its flowers begin to open what look like gateways, and through them steps that shadowed figure. Make a Constitution saving throw. You do have your inspiration, if you would like to use it.
Yeah, I should use that. I would. I was. Do I just re-roll it? Or?
Yep. That's almost good.
Anyone got a spare inspiration?
Shadow Daddy. Zilthern.
Yes.
You begin to choke, and your body starts writhing as the constraint of no air begins to affect you more and more. You have one failure as the vision shifts again. But now you see the owl from the desert. As it kind of soars through your body, you then see a young man surrounded by flames, but they don't appear to be burning him. He is standing in a workshop of ice and metal, his fire melting ancient barriers. You see what appears to be a forge master holding a key, one that can forge bonds and contain shadow itself. A figure sits with cup after cup being placed before him. But his lips never touch any drink. His eyes hold the weight of terrible knowledge. He's seen the future and knows that any choice he makes will lead to suffering. This is the one who must be convinced to act, despite his paralysis of foresight. And then it shifts again. And now you can see clearer the woman who is bound in chains of pure light. Not binding her in cruelty, but holding back something far more dangerous. She struggles not to escape, but to maintain her bonds. Around her, reality bends and warps. She's bound by her own choice, containing power that could reshape the world or destroy it. But unlike the others, she seems to notice you. As her eyes meet yours, what do you do?
I still like drowning and choking.
So, I mean, you're kind of like, yeah, feeling that, like, you know, if you've been under the water too long, you kind of like convulse every now and again because you're, you know, in the water too long. But you now are seeing this woman bound in chains of pure light. And unlike any of the other people you saw during this vision, she notices you. Like, she looks you in your eyes.
Can I speak?
You can try.
I attempt to just say hello, as in to make myself known, and start dialogue.
Yeah, do whatever you would like to do, and I'll tell you what happens if anything does.
Hello? Hello?
You can see me.
Yes.
How can you see me?
How am I here? Where is here?
Where I've always been.
Who are you?
I've never had a name.
Why do you chain yourself?
To save you.
To save who?
You.
To save me.
All of you.
The Niram or
All of Elysium.
Heavy?
You can't stay here. but know that I'm sorry.
For what?
For what my isolation may have caused. The pain. But it is necessary.
How does your isolation cause pain?
I need them in order to stay chained.
Need who?
They are my chains. Their cries keep me awake, so I do not falter.
Whose cries?
Another Constitution saving throw. You begin to steel yourself, almost reminding yourself of what you are. As you kind of like exhale, remembering you don't need to breathe. You hold on a little longer. You don't even know where I am. And that's good. You do not need these answers. Leave me be. Do you say or do anything?
Sorry, I'm just trying to think.
Okay.
No, I can't think of.
Hmm?
I can't think of anything at the moment. So Ziltharan just kind of stays silent.
Do you allow yourself to drift, or do you try to remain in wherever it is that you are?
I'll allow myself to drift.
Okay. Give me a perception. You notice something familiar. your surroundings seem to be painted in black and red. Before you are almost pulled back to the surface of the water. Did you find what you are looking for? Also, I forgot, but here is who you saw.
Oh, god damn it.
What?
Okay, that's my bad. No, you're good.
No, I should have showed you the picture first. So if there's something else you would like to say or do, I'll allow that.
I just also apologize. I didn't know if you said she was like Illitharian or looked Illitharian. So if you did, that's my bad.
I didn't, but she does have the similarities that Kilney and Therian have. But she also has Hollowborn features.
Oh shit, she does too.
Actually looks cool.
Huh. She does look cool.
You still want to go back to the Ashkar Saya, or was there something you wanted to say and do before then?
Would I be able to ask her about the? Sorry. Sorry. Could I? Yeah, I'd like to ask her a couple more questions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did these chains have anything to do with the people in Eldar?
You see, as like beforehand, she was trying to avoid eye contact, but then her head and her eyes like immediately jolt to you again. But she doesn't say anything. Like as she was speaking, like she was looking away and like looking down, but as soon as you said that, she immediately like just snaps her head to look at you.
So, is my assumption correct?
My chains are necessary.
What do you mean they're necessary?
You cannot find me here. He's tried. He's tried for years. But here I remain.
You know the name of the man who has tried? I'm sorry, but if what you're saying leads me to believe what I think it means, then if you stay quiet, it might create more problems than solutions. I currently travel with a party of people looking to free the people of Eldar.
My power is one that could easily stop Mordak. But using it could risk destroying everything you seek to save. I bound myself to prevent that catastrophe.
So, what would you have me do?
Go home.
Pardon?
Go home. Forget me, as all others have. Please, Zilthern, leave.
Okay, and now I'll drift into the thing and leave.
Tell Gilney I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
And you float back up to the top.
Are you satisfied?
To have answers, but many more questions. But I feel like I was supposed to come here for questions and not answers.
You received many answers in your vision. I see the Falcor Tundra. That is where flames that can burn shadow exist. Flames that are also cold enough to freeze corruption and hot enough to purify souls.
You saw what I saw?
Some. I saw what you must seek. The man in the tavern. He is a prophet. He has seen every path this crisis might take and in each one he sees only loss. Yet his knowledge is needed, for only he knows precisely when and how the choice must be made. And the woman,
Who is the woman?
who is
What
she
is the
indeed?
woman?
That is the one you must convince to act. Prove that control is possible.
See.
Hellborn Needham, your dual nature makes you uniquely suited to understand what is needed. You exist between life and death, and your friend must learn to exist between corruption and purity. Your guidance will be crucial when the moment of choice arrives. With each passing day, more shadow gates open. Each gate feeds the seed, and each feeding brings him closer to return. A month's time is all that remains before the seed becomes a tree. And once it blossoms, Elysium bathed in eternal shadow, its people transformed into willing servants. The other gods will be bound or banished, reality itself reshaped according to his will. This is not mere conquest. It is the remaking of existence itself. Reach Falcor. The fire that can save your friend is the same fire that could destroy her. The choice will be hers to make. Embrace the flame and risk burning away everything she is, or reject it and guarantee her transformation into something far worse. North
Let's see.
and west from here.
Say north and then west?
Yes. And one last parting thing. Your metal friend. He wears a crown not meant for him. But it's his choice to wear it or not.
Okay.
I bless you, Zilthanak.
You cut out there, I didn't really hear what you said, sorry.
He said, I bless you, Zilthern Akkad.
I thank you. And I guess Zilthorn will now step out of the waters towards Ajkarifit. Not Chikara. I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
You may rejoin with your friends now. If you need me, simply call.
Thank you. Oh.
And then Zilthern rejoins you shortly after. Well, not too shortly, but he rejoins you. Oh, he has a last name. Yeah, Seb's got a last name now.
That has a last name now.
Is that a last name?
Zilthern. He's Zilthern.
Did none of you
Ashkan.
pay attention to that whole sequence there at the end?
To be fair, there was a lot happening.
I paid attention.
I was like, so I'm hoping one of you did, because one of you keeps, well, both of you keep notes.
What's his last name?
Ashkar.
Car. He's one of the people now.
He has a family.
Crazy considering my entire character's backstory, but yeah.
He had a whole little orphan Annie moment. He got adopted by like powerful people.
Do I add that to my character sheet?
You can if you want, yeah. Zilthern Ashkar. But yeah, the rest of you see as Zilthern, in fact, returns.
Is he wet?
He is not. He is dry.
At least he's not sticky.
Okay.
Hey, this isn't the loose room.
The loose room returns.
Like that loose room keeps haunting us.
It's gonna keep
It's
haunting
never
the
going
narrative.
away.
I told you, no one escapes the loose room.
It's forever loose.
Mm.
But yes, you have all reunited.
I
Welcome
wasn't
back.
sleeping.
Thank you. I
I'm still under the blanket.
I've been awake this whole time.
I
Did you
think
find
out of
the- No.
apologies.
Continue.
What's that? No.
Did you find the answers you were looking for?
I found answers. Yes. And I believe it prudent to share everything I just saw.
Would you like Zilthern to explain things in his own way, or are you inserting pleb here?
No, I can explain that if you want.
Yeah.
So I saw visions of visions. It wasn't the future, but still, it was people I believe we must locate, but there's a few things I should mention first. One, I believe it's confirmed that Lynn is indeed somewhat
Kill me.
possessed
Kill me.
by this.
Who's Lynn?
Kill me. I believe it. I have confirmed that Kilney is somewhat possessed by this god. Sorry, Kilney. believe your life is also in danger.
Oh, when is it not?
Everyone else ignore what's about to be played, except for Kilney. Sev, keep talking.
Okay.
Man, I can't hear it.
What?
How could you not hear it?
I can hear it, but I can't hear it.
I think it's because you wanted me to talk over the top of it.
You may have to turn it up in Foundry.
I'm trying to figure out how.
Go to the
Okay,
little
so-
like note symbol that says playlist.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm over there. I'm just trying to find it.
So it's...
I have it turned all the way
Under
up and it's not doing anything.
Huh.
I just muted it so that
Here, let me try this.
doesn't really help.
Now can you hear it?
Yes.
You can continue, Sev.
All right, you can turn it back down.
Well, it's meant to continue
think-
to play.
I do believe there is a way we can assist Kilney. In fact, I believe it to be the best course of action to try and rid her of this guard inside of her.
And
I would like my character is covering her ears now. Just a heads up.
Kilney. Lumi's gonna get up and walk over to Kilney's bed. Does she look distressed?
Well, I'm definitely covering my ears, and it seems like I'm trying to block out noises that are not quieting down.
She's gonna embrace you in like this big old hug where you're like your face is just in her chest and she's just wrapping her whole body around you.
There is more.
There's what?
what else?
There is more.
There's more
But
what?
wait, there's more.
I met a strange woman who
Did she make you nervous?
he seems to have some connection to the people imprisoned in Elder. Or at least that's what I believe. Believe that he may be using the people to keep herself imprisoned.
You can continue. If for anyone else it's distracting, you can turn it down. I just need Kill Me to be continuously playing. And for the podcast.
I'm just listening. Lemmy's just sitting here holding Kill Me, watching and listening.
I think we've all noticed that Kilne's in some kind of distress now. You know, with,
I want you to know I'm actually in distress right now.
yeah.
Yeah, Ben's just causing actual psychic damage to one of the players right now.
I don't want to cause actual psychic damage.
Psychosis.
Oh, it's gone.
Well, yeah, because I want to actually cause issues for you, but it's meant to.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Doesn't sound fine.
It's fine.
Lynn, you don't need to do it for the vine.
No, it's fine. Zil, keep talking.
I believe this is a sign of Kilne's deterioration. I believe we should. I think I was given a time frame of her condition for about a month. So we should probably leave post haste. I was told of a place to the northwest or east.
Northwest or east? You don't sound very sure.
Mind me to clarify that before we leave.
What was the name of the place?
Mind me to clarify before we leave. Look, I was given a lot of information at once.
Well, if we're heading northeast, that'll take us more towards the Dominion. If we head northwest, that takes us to the Arctic Syndicate, Vithar, and eventually the Falcar Tundra.
I'm trying to out-stubborn this god. Just so y'all know.
I think we all are at this point.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
If I don't say it, will it continue until I eventually do?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Ben. Since I'm now, like, part of this place, do I have free roam of it?
I mean, the Ashkar have not left the doorways. Like, you more or less were escorted back. But there are 3 at each door. I say door, but it's just curtains.
I was wondering if I could just literally go back and ask, because I can't believe I forgot.
I'm also wondering if I keep playing these enough, if she'll actually say it. Just like out
Did
of
you not write it
character-wise.
down?
Like out of character.
Oh, I read it down.
No, I'm talking
It was
to
in the middle of a pond at the point. I wasn't sure if paper was going to be too effective.
So you do know she did say Falcar Tundra.
However, I do remember she did say Falcon Hunter.
Yeah, he's got that old school keen mind feat going on. Pay no attention to that. So, we're heading northwest to the opposite side of the continent.
Oh,
Do we have a plan to get there?
I currently do not.
Well, I do not have access to teleportation magic to get us there. So, we'll need a boat, or we're going to walk, or something. My Lady Estrella,
Yeah.
do you have a plan or an idea, ma'am, of how we could get there?
I don't really have any way to teleport, so I guess we're just... I could sprout wings, but I don't think that'd get us very far. We're just gonna have to keep traveling the desert by night.
Well, if there's one thing you're good at, if I learned from your brother, it's, as he said, brute force and ignorance, I believe.
Damn.
Just looks at him. Are you calling ignorant?
We
Quoting
wanna
your
talk
brother, ma'am.
about mother.
I'm kicking his ass next time I see him.
Well, Zilthern,
Well, indeed. Yes.
do your allies have a way to teleport us there, or at least a way to get us through this desert without us dying of dehydration?
Whilst I don't know for certain, I would like to hope so, considering they live in the desert. Traversal through the desert should be something that they should have access to. I believe that they would help. If everyone is comfortable with that.
Yes.
That works for me.
Let's do it. Do it. Let's do it.
Operation Save Kilney.
Yep.
Always save Kilney.
Thanks, guys.
Are you still being tortured?
My Kilney.
Yes,
yeah, no,
yes,
so
I'm
it's
still
still
being
going.
tortured.
Yeah, for those listening to the podcast, I hope you guys are enjoying the repeated voice echoing in your head.
Probably won't
Now
have
you
it
too.
going the entirety of like. I don't know how annoying it'll be for people.
Oh no, now they can experience what it's like to be Kilney for however long this ends up being. It's gonna be a great bit.
Ah, yes, D&D Force Psychosis.
Alright, let's do this.
You know how I have that spell called Dissonant Whispers? Yeah, that's what's going on in my head right now.
Well,
You know what? Actually, Kilney, make a wisdom
God damn
saving
it.
throw.
I don't wanna. I'm not good at those!
I have a stream audio on and I can't hear it in the stream.
Nice. Kilney, you want to say it so bad. It's, I mean, I imagine as it was playing, it physically hurts.
I am biting
it's
my
still
tongue.
going. Oh, it stopped.
With a 9, know that out of character, you will not benefit from a long rest from this point until you feel the
Until I say
relief
it?
of the voice stopping.
I still benefit from the long rest that we just took, right?
Yeah, because you guys
Okay.
rested before this. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okey-dokey.
The ball is in all of your courts. Clear the silence.
No.
Are we
Can
asking them for help?
I walk to the guards and ask if they can retrieve AJ?
We are not calling him AJ. And you see as the three of them kind of merge, and he appears.
Look,
Yes.
we have a course of action, but we may need your assistance.
And how may I be of assistance to you?
We need travel. A way to quickly traverse a great distance. Would you
I
have
see.
access to a teleportation circle or something?
I do have access to this magic, but it will only get you so far.
How far?
Only to a major city, one of which I am familiar.
Here, what's the closest major city to?
The only places
Destination.
I can send you is the Syndicate or Vithar. For those are the only two locations that are welcoming and allow me to study their teleportation circles.
Do it.
Syndicate, is it a safe place?
It's the Arcforge Syndicate, right?
The Arctech Syndicate, yes.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Not Arcforge.
I said what I said.
It is a place of technological majesty. Far more than that of Eldar.
Very well. Archie, could we make the journey if we went to the Syndicate?
We could, yes. There is a road that leads from the Arctic Syndicate into the tundra,
There is indeed.
but Vithar would technically be closer. And I imagine our friends, Kilney and Lumi, would feel more safe in Vithar.
I've never been. Also, for the record, I'm talking much louder.
Also never been.
Just give y'all a
Kilby
heads
just
up.
over here yelling with her hands on her ears. I've never been
Yeah.
there.
Lumi's still holding her. So she's yelling into her Lumi's chest.
I'm yelling and it's muffled, so it's, I guess, normal sounding to you guys.
It is a city of your people.
Yes, I know, and I've never been.
Why is she yelling? And he's going to turn and look at everyone else.
Because her ears are covered and she doesn't realize how loud she's being.
Well then, whenever you are ready, I will send you to Vithar.
Does
Any
everyone have-
preparations?
What they need? I guess we asked the same question.
Yes. Yes, we did.
What was the question?
Whether everyone is prepared.
I'm prepared.
I give a thumbs up.
Very well then. It was an honor to have you here within our pyramid, and I'm sorry we could not bathe you in your time that you were here, Kirni.
Wait,
But I
hang on,
believe
will they-
you will
will-
find what you seek the further you travel. Thank you again for coming. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And as you say goodbye, Lumi, you realize you are saying goodbye to Noah.
Oh.
As you are all, whether you're sitting or standing in your current positions, now on the cobblestone streets of a city with Ilithari left and right as they look at you in confusion as you appear in the middle of the town square. But that's
Okay.
what we'll call it. Hooray! Hope everyone had fun.
I always have fun.
Didn't get too much psychic damage.
Only a little bit. It's okay. I have plans.
Okay, I need to get off my computer because I can't sit on the floor anymore.
All right. Well, everyone, thank you for watching and or listening to this episode of CritFailCampaign. Big shout out to our sponsor, Duppy Energy Drinks, keeping us fueled through every curse roll and chaotic moment. Be sure to use code CritFail at checkout for 10% off of your order. Huge thanks to Artlist.io and Tabletop Audio for powering our soundscapes, because your ears deserve epic music and atmosphere while we scream in panic or take psychic damage. If you had a blast, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to stay updated on all our weekly chaos. If you want to chat with us between sessions, join our Discord and be part of the CritFail community. Until next time, and as always, stay greasy. And if you want to stick around, we got some gaming coming up next. Okay, bye.
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 Bye.